Right, the reason for this video, it stretches back to 2004, where I stopped paying the licence fee because I stopped watching my broadcasts. Now, did you know that you could actually opt out of the licence fee these days if you just stop watching my broadcasts? It's called legally licence free. You don't need a licence. But the BBC and greedy capita, who extort the licence fee from the public, they don't like that. So I've been in trouble with them ever since. The way they deal with people like me is they constantly write to you, they constantly batter on your door, buy a licence, buy a licence. So in 2006, I withdrew their implied rights of access under English common law. Now that's called a WOIRA. That was issued in 2006. In 2010, because they totally ignored it, it kept coming, I issued it again. And since 2010, it still kept coming, knocking letters. So in 2010, I issued another WOIRA. And ever since this farce started in 2004, I've had 110 letters and 20 visits. And 4 of those visits was spaced 1 month apart in the last year, 2017. That's where I made my Clown Goons video. If anyone wants to watch that, two jokers they sent round. Because I've been a bit of an activist and a bit of a pain in their side, in 2010 they took me to court, and what they did to gain a conviction, to beef up the case, sex up the case, they looked at my YouTube video, took a home video of my living room, and they superimposed a frozen image from the One Show. That's what all the One Show jokes are about on the internet. And then people couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it at the time. What's happening here? Was it a DVD I was watching or something? Anyway, it turned out in court, it was all proved in court, that the show that they'd taken a frozen image from wasn't even being broadcast on the day of the alleged offence. So it couldn't possibly be. Something was fishy, something was wrong, that evidence was fake. After the court case ended, I thought that'd be the end of the visits. I'd smashed them in court. I'd have caught them with their pants down and doing naughty stuff. After then all the Savile stuff came out, so people started to realise how low they could go, the BBC. What kind of a sick company they were. Visits kept coming and coming and coming, the letters kept coming. I was so sick of it, so I thought, look, every time I write to them they delay and it takes a long time and they bluff and they bluster, they don't answer your question. So I thought, see this woman, this Pippa Doubtfire, she runs TV licensing. She's the top person. So it was like, I thought, look, maybe the letters and stuff, that's not the way to go. I'll have a little chat with her. So I phoned her office, had a chat with her. Now, Pippa Doubtfire, she works here. She works from home. I thought, untouchable, right? Can't get in touch with her, ignoring my letters, can't talk to her on the phone. So I thought, right, about 4 clicks of a button on the internet, and her actual home address is in the public domain. You can find it so easy. So I thought, right, that's solved it. I'll go round there. She works from home. I'll go round there, have a chat with her. Not nasty, like just a chat. Much as I'm trying to chat now. So anyway, I wrote a letter. So I thought, if she's not in, I'll pop the letter around the door. In the door. So anyway, I goes to the address, knocks on the door, and a young girl answered. Well, I thought to myself, well, I don't work for the BBC, I'm not a paedophile. I've been all over her if I was, but I just thought to her, I said, oh, is mum in? Yeah, can you give her this letter? Bang, I went. 2 minutes. Cool, so that was it. 3 days later, got a bang on the door, 2 old bill. As a result of this one visit to her home and this one letter, she made a harassment case statement against her, saying it caused her so much distress. This one visit, this one letter, caused her so much distress. Like, she wanted me nicked for harassment. Basically, they can't nick you unless there's 2 or more incidents, so I was lucky there. But, just watch the video that I made when the clod come and take everything else into account and see what you think. Hello there, alright.
Is it Michael?
Don't mind if I film you there.
No.
I don't know anyway, is it?
Is it Michael?
It is, yeah.
Okay. We've got something to issue you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Do you want us to do it here or do you want us to do it inside?
I don't know what you mean, issue me.
So basically, we've had a call from Thames Valley Police.
Oh, right.
So a different police force to us. To say that you've sent a letter to someone on the BBC.
That's right, yeah, we've been corresponding for quite a while, yeah.
Oh, right, okay. So basically, they've asked us to issue you the harassment warning.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So do you want us to do it here or do you want us to come
fine.
in? Here? Okay. So basically, it's for you. Your name and address is on there and your date of birth. You sent a letter to Pippa Doubtfire, which has been hand-delivered either by yourself or a third party. This letter is unwanted outside of the official channels of the BBC and has caused Mrs Doubtfire distress.
Oh, right.
This conduct is contrary to the Protection from Harassment
She's never
Act
said
1997.
that before to me.
No?
No.
Oh, okay. So, basically, this is a harassment warning,
Yeah.
okay, which means the police have received an allegation of harassment against you.
I haven't harassed
Harassment
her,
is
though.
any behaviour on at least 2
Yeah.
occasions which causes alarm or distress
At
to
least,
somebody
sorry.
else. Harassment is any behaviour on at least 2 occasions.
I haven't been there twice.
Okay.
Yeah.
At this stage, the police are not commenting on the truth of the allegation. Instead, this notice is being given to you in spirit of crime prevention.
Yeah, that's fine, yeah.
And to make you
yeah.
aware that if any kind of behaviour described were to continue, then you'd be liable to arrest and prosecution. You should be aware that if further such behaviour resulted in prosecution, then the behaviour complained of above could be referred to or relied upon in any subsequent proceedings. This notice is neither a court order nor a criminal record, but will be kept by the police for the purpose of any future investigations and retained in accordance with national guidelines on the management of police information.
So on the basis of one letter, there's classing it as harassment? That doesn't...
Basically, it's not come from Essex Police. It's Thames Valley Police have received the information and they've asked us to issue it on their behalf.
But it does say
All
2
right.
or more, yeah?
So on here it does, yeah. So I don't at the moment.
I mean, I do know a
this
little
is a
bit
letter,
about
so I don't know whether
harassment
you've
and
received
stuff.
Because she said that the contact's unwanted, we've just come
Yeah,
here
but
to
she's
say
never told me that.
we're here obviously just to tell you
Yeah.
that it's unwanted.
But if I
Not
could
to
write to her
anything
and say,
further.
like, why didn't
Yeah,
you
but
say it before? No?
Don't write, because obviously that's the allegation that is causing her harassment. So this is just us giving you a
So
warning.
could I do the same thing then?
Just to
Because
say, not to
her
contact
agents have been here a few times. And I've said, you're harassing me and you're causing me concern and distress. I've said that to her.
Right. Yeah, it's because obviously she's made the complaint, so we're just giving you a warning.
Right, no, but I'm just
It's
a
gonna
bit
stop
confused.
from
It
there,
seems a bit
okay?
one-sided at the minute. Because this has
like-
been going on for quite a while.
Like we said, we're not commenting on it.
Yeah,
That's the
but if I can
allegation
just
that-
tell you, but so you know the other side of it, yeah? She works for the BBC, yeah, but she works from home. So when I phone up, they say, oh, she's working from home. So there's no other way of getting in touch with her. But if she's saying that, that's fine.
Is
If
yours-
she- That is,
Yeah.
yeah. So if she's saying, like,
Yeah,
that
so
she
this
doesn't
is
want the
just
car...
us to tell you just to
yeah.
not contact her, because it's obviously she doesn't want it anymore, okay? And then it will just leave it at that, alright?
Right. If you can just sign there then to say you understand. So underneath again it says this is not an admission or acceptance of
No,
the
I
allegation.
can't, I'm
You are
not going to
signing
sign
acknowledge.
anything without legal advice, if that's
Okay.
alright. Is that
You
alright?
don't have to sign it, but this has been issued to you.
Okay then, yeah, I'll take
which,
that.
Which basically means that if you contact her any further, then you could be arrested.
I was going to go tomorrow.
All right.
That's strange.
Yeah, no, don't
Yeah,
go tomorrow.
because she never said it caused her distress at the time.
Right, okay.
Strange, isn't
Obviously,
it?
we're just here issuing that now to say it has, so just
Are
don't-
you recording me at the
don't,
moment?
I'm not, no.
No,
So
okay.
just
I
don't
just
contact
don't
any
mind
further,
if you do.
okay?
Yeah. So other than that, You have no more contact
So what
with her.
about,
This has been issued to you
yeah,
now.
so
that'll
this
go
is
on
a
the
criminal
system.
thing,
No,
yeah?
no, like I said, when I read that out to you, it's not
No, it's a criminal, is it a criminal offence?
harassment is a criminal offence.
Why didn't she say just to me to withdraw my rights of access under English common law? Why didn't she say, I don't want you to knock on my door anymore? Because I said that in the letter. I said, if you say to me, you don't want me to come here anymore, I won't come here no more.
She's obviously not wanted to do that, and she's gone down the police route. So this has been issued today.
Yeah, I know what you're trying to do, your job, yeah, but I'm trying to get my head round why it's happened all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Because it's been going on we've been corresponding for quite a while.
Right. But obviously it's just us saying today not to contact her any further.
What do you mean contact? Even write to her?
Yeah, don't.
But I've got to though, because we've
don't.
got an unresolved issue.
Well, then you'll have to contact someone else. Do not contact her, because you're going to end up getting yourself in trouble. That's why I've issued this, to stop.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're being fair, and I'm confused, because there is like an issue, obviously, between us. That's why I'm corresponding with her.
Yeah, but
So my issue's unresolved. My issue's
she doesn't want the
unresolved.
correspondence.
You need to go about it a different way then. I don't know what your issue is with her, but you need to...
I mean, it's not serious. I'm not a nutcase or anything like that. I'm 61 years old. I'm not violent. I've got no record.
Go by and resolve it that way.
Yeah.
Because obviously she's made a complaint that she doesn't want any contact from you. So
And who's this again? Pippa Doubtfire.
Yeah.
Pippa Doubtfire.
So you cannot send any more letters
BBC.
or anything to her, because it will end up getting you in trouble.
Yeah.
So that's why we're just here today.
So as of this point,
So-
you
so-
don't contact you.
Yeah.
It means you don't contact
So,
her by letter, go
I
to her
mean,
address or anything
she's
like that. You have
supposed
no
to be
further
replying
contact.
to me. Is she going to reply to me? Or?
If she's
Because it's not really fair. It's not really fair if she's going to leave it all up in the air, is it?
But you're going to have to resolve it some other way, because it's just going to get you in trouble, okay?
Yeah?
So from this point forward, don't
No
write any
contact
letters,
at all.
don't
What-
visit her address, nothing.
No?
No.
Okay then.
Okay.
It gives me a little bit of a problem, because I do have to resolve the
You need to
issue
speak
that
to
I've
somebody else
got.
then.
Yeah. Do you know who that would be at all?
No, I don't even know who this person is. She works for the BBC, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Yeah, she does, yeah.
I don't know who she is.
You just have to find out by other means, okay? But don't contact her.
But if you contact her again and then she reports it to Thames Valley Police, then it could mean that they come and arrest you for it.
Right.
Alright?
Okay then.
Okay.
So can anyone do this to anyone? Like if people come to my door, could I do the same thing?
So, yeah.
No, I'm not being flippant. There's been a couple of instances where BBC staff have come here and harassed me for other things, but I'm a bit shocked really that she's jumped the gun, I think, because I've let them come here. I've withdrawn their rights of access 3 times, and I've asked them. I said, "You're causing me distress. Please don't come here." But they keep sending people here, and that's the issue I want to try and resolve.
Why have you got...
Well, I don't really, like you're saying, you don't want to discuss it. I don't really want to discuss it, yeah.
Well, that's issued now, alright? So from 10:39 on today's date, don't have any more contact with Pippa. Otherwise, you could be liable to arrest. Alright?
I appreciate that.
We're going to take this.
Oh, right.
Because we have to...
Oh, don't put refuse, because I haven't refused. I've declined to sign it.
Yeah, refuse to sign.
Not refuse, no, decline.
Okay, we put refuse to sign because you've said you don't want to sign.
Because that sounds a bit worse, is it? You're going to make it worse for me, yeah?
It means the same thing. Decline to sign, refuse to sign. Just means you don't want to sign it.
Why didn't you put decline then? This is to make me look worse.
No,
Are you on her side?
That's what we put.
No, that's what we put.
So I get a bit...
Refuse to
Look,
sign.
my hands are shaking now.
Yeah, but no,
Because I wasn't expecting none of this, yeah.
But that's fine, okay? So it's been issued.
Could I put decline to sign on it?
It's fine. It means exactly the same thing. It just means that you don't want to
Because
sign it.
I'm cooperating with you. I'm
Yeah.
not refusing. I'm not being
that's
awkward.
fine. That's fine. We'll send it back to Thames Valley and we'll say it's been issued. All right.
All right then. All right. Thanks a lot.